The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Sean Be Nice back giving some more heat rocking today, man. We're gonna take a look at iOS 12. I know it's been a while since I touched anything iOS related, so I'm here to make up for it with this dope video. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Now, you guys know I'm not a huge iPhone advocate, but for the most part, I do like what they do with their phones and stuff like that. So iOS 12, I was definitely anxious about. So let me go ahead and tell you what my favorite 5 features are. If I run over it, then whatever the case is, but at least know for a fact I got 5. So number 1 is definitely gonna be group notifications. Now, group notifications has come a long way. I'm so happy that iPhone finally decided to be like, you know what, hey man, let's go ahead and get these people what they've been waiting for, what they've been asking for. So as you guys can see here, I have the different group notifications. So we'll do Twitter, right? So now if you press down on Twitter, now when you unlock Twitter, you get to see that, and then you get to, well, it's glitching right now as you guys can see. Now keep in mind, this is the beta, so we'll have bugs. Let's go ahead and close. Well, I don't want to close that out all the way. All right, so let's try to get out of that. Let's see if we can get that to come up again. All right, here we go. So group notifications, here they are. Supposedly, when you hit that, you can expand them out, as you guys can see. So now I don't have to worry about having all these notifications like this and scrolling down. Now I can hit show less, and boom, there we go. And you can also hit clear all or manage them. So if you want to manage them, maybe these are type of notifications from Twitter I don't want to come in all the time. So now I can do that by delivered quality, or I can just turn them off altogether. All right, moving on to my number 2 favorite feature, which would be, I hate to say it, but Memoji is okay. One is better than a knockoff version of AR emoji. I'm not even gonna lie, and you guys know I'm a, as they call it, a Samsung head. But as you guys can see, right? So here's my little Animoji or AR emoji thing. That looks nothing like me. I got facial hair. That's not my type of haircut. The facial tracking is just not that good. But you can squint your eyes and stuff like that, as you guys can see. And it's somewhat picking my mouth up, but not all the way. Okay, so that's AR emoji, low key trash. Now, Memoji, whole new different level. I give it to Apple. They Memoji joint is fire. So I went ahead, I'm gonna text my wife. All right, so this is my Memoji now. This looks more like me more than anything. I got a low haircut because I'm balding out here, or going bald, however you wanna put it. But it's doing a better job with tracking, even though I'm behind the camera. I'm trying to get it to pick me up, as you guys can see. And then you got your tongue now. It's weird, but it works, as you guys can see, man. I mean, and it does a fantastic job. It's catching my mouth and all that. Okay, so Memoji, low-key fire. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I like it a lot. Now, my number 3 favorite feature of iOS 12 would be with Memoji incorporated in with FaceTime. So now if I wanted to FaceTime somebody, all right, so I FaceTime my little sister, just to show you guys some of these features real quick. So of course, FaceTime always has poor connection, but here if I wanted to, I could add a person, because now you can add up to 34 people on a single FaceTime call, which is fire. So Apple killed the game with that. The fact that you can have that many people on a FaceTime call is fire. I don't have many people on my contact list to show you guys like all the way, but pretty much if I was talking, my picture will pop up, and then if she was talking, her picture will pop up. So let's go on to effects. Now with effects, I can actually add my Memoji. So as you guys can see, it is still tracking my hand movement. I don't have another iPhone here to show you guys like full up close or whatever, but you guys kind of get the picture. It does track my tongue, eye wiggles, eyebrow movements, and all that, but this looks more like me than the other thing. Maybe my skin tone a little bit off, but that's why I got that sexy caramel skin. That's all. It ain't gonna pick it up all the way. All right, moving on to number 4 feature. Now this may be something gimmicky, but honestly, yo, I like it. iPhone snap with this, and that's with the Measure app. Now I am gonna do a comparison video between the Measure app between Android's version, right, and iPhones. But right now, iPhone right now, I can tell you right now, their Measure app is killing the game. Okay, so let's take something. We'll take this power bank right here. Okay, so we're gonna tap them corners, where we're gonna, it's just an idea to show you. So pretty much from there to there is only 2 inches. If I wanted to measure the whole joint, angle it, tap it from there, and get it there. and now it's telling you it is 5 inches. So now I can tell you right now, the measuring app on iPhone, like I said, it's just 10 times better than Android. For some odd reason, it has a hard time picking up certain services, but Apple's measuring app is actually not a gimmick to me. It actually works flawlessly, especially if you're trying to measure a TV, or if you're going to Home Depot and you're trying to measure your blinds or something like that. You definitely make sure you check out that app. Now, my last and final favorite feature is honestly screen on time. I know you guys like, dude, why is that such a big deal? One, because from an Android's perspective, or a person who does tech videos, now we have a clear visual on the screen on time for iPhones, right? As far as how that battery works. Now, all right, y'all, so my next favorite feature is definitely gonna be the fact that we can now see the screen on time. Right now, as you guys see, I've only been on the screen for like 3 minutes. It's down 94% from last week because that's at the time I was using my phone for like my daily driver. I can't do it. I tried it. It's just not for me. But iPhone still is great. Don't take that away from me. It's just not my preference. But this is a great tool to use, especially for like tech YouTubers and things like that. On top of that, you can actually create a downtime, app limits, always allow stuff like that. So I think this is really great for kids as well. If you have a kid and you don't want them to be on YouTube all day, this is a perfect feature. I have a daughter who likes to do YouTube, binge YouTube all day, so this is definitely a great feature for me to have. Now they do have this on Android or similar apps like this, but sometimes it's always nice to have it baked in. I think they have it baked into the Pixel devices, but right now, it's still third-party uses for other Android devices. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be real with y'all. iOS 12. I wish it was kind of like a bigger update, just something that's a little bit more to write home about. But honestly, those top 5 favorite features that I just gave you guys, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else really to it. So, but make sure you tune in when I do the comparison between the measuring app for these two here. And keep it locked, man. I do have a giveaway coming up, guys, for me hitting half a million views on my channel. I feel like that's the least I could do for y'all for pushing my content so much, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for that. Make sure y'all stay tuned in for Trap Tech Thursday. Killing the game right now, B. Also, I have a huge, how my boy Trump be saying, huge unboxing video coming up, man. I worked out a contract with some a supplier, maybe to kind of help out get some more tech for the channel, which in return will mean more giveaway for you guys. I will be giving this away if anybody need a radio transmitter. I will be giving that away soon, but just make sure y'all subscribe, man, and stay locked. My giveaway that I'm doing is gonna be dope. I promise y'all won't be disappointed. Okay, it's your boy Sean. Be nice, and I'm out, man. Deuces.